Oh god. Sorry, I'm just making the pinned messages for each chat. I think this quest is going to be so short. I looked it up. It's like less than 2 hours, so we can definitely finish that. You're just adjusting the volume and stuff. It'd be good. I have a bunch of toggles toggled. Let me just figure out how to get rid of those. Go to cook. There we go. And okay, seems like everything should be in order. Okay, let's stop the music. Okay, chats are popped out. Oh wait, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. That should be there. And their YouTube chat goes here. Okay, dokie. Hello Jace, welcome back. Read me a bedtime story. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a nice bedtime story. I have no clue. So I know a lot of you guys have probably done this already if you're updated with Genshin, so I ask that you don't say anything about it, because I think it's just a filler Archon quest, but I heard it's filled with lore stuff. And I'm a huge lore nerd, and I'm really excited to see more of Dainsleif. And then afterwards, we're not gonna do it directly after, like today, but at least we can move on to the Natlan quests, because I really want to get started with Natlan. Let me just do this. Hello Khan, welcome back. I'll just be here probably. No worries, thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for saying hi. Oh, by the way, I am so happy because we can finally use emotes now on YouTube. I got a YouTube partner, at least the first tier, not the ads tier, like, so we can have memberships now. I really just wanted to have emotes, and then I didn't know that the initial slots for emotes were 4, so that's cute. At least I get like different emotes now. Hang on, let me type it in chat. That's fun. Hopefully I can add more to it. These are emotes for my previous model. I made these through Clip Studio Paint, and when I changed my model Just can't. I couldn't be bothered to change it again. So we have 4. I'll just be playing with my calculator. Ooh. Doing some maths. I love me some math problems, but they are very, very tiring for the mind. We have these so far. I also added some new animated emotes on Twitch. Oh, wait, chat is so big on screen. Oh no, it doesn't show up. Never mind, I'll just close it then. It's the new scientific one, which adds a whole lot of functions. 350 plus functions. Oh, that's a lot. What is that? What's it called? Is it a special calculator, or is it just like regular programmable calculator? I couldn't use programmable calculators when I was in university. I just had to use the simple ones with the functions. I think level 3 for volume should be okay. I'm using my earphones again. I'm also eating. I have my spaghetti bolognese here from my meal kit. The meal kit had bell peppers, and it's the first time I've had like red sauce spaghetti with red peppers. I don't like it. It's so weird, but you know, I'm gonna eat it because I need my veggies. So I'll be eating during the cutscenes. Hopefully it stays warm. I can't use programmable one because of exam rules. Yeah, that's true. I feel like given the advent of smart computers, there's so much you can do with those illegal calculators now. By illegal, I mean like they're not allowed for exams. It's fun. My calculator is a Casio one. It's still working. I haven't changed the battery of it ever since like I was doing my degree. And I still use it. I mean, if I need to. I don't really need to that much. It's quite loud for me. How's the audio, you guys? Okay, it looks fine on the mixer, but to my ears it's loud, so I'll just lower the volume for myself. Oh, I forgot. I always forget my introductions. Hello, hello, I'm Via. I multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch, so feel free to watch me on whichever platform is more convenient for you. I usually stream... I mostly streamed Genshin Impact before, but I am trying to diversify my stuff now. So, recently I've been a bit busy, so I'm still trying to find a day where I can stream regularly, but for now I'm just trying to stream at least once a week. Streamlabs is working, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work, it's weird. Streamlabs is weird. There we go. I still haven't chosen anyone from our free anniversary character. I think I'm gonna be going with Tignari C1. I was thinking about getting C3 Mona. Honestly, I don't really use a lot of these characters, but I most likely will be getting C1 Tignari. And we won't be doing commissions today because we're gonna do the quest, and I love that feature that they added, like if you do quests, it counts towards your dailies. So let's just get started. It's this one. It's been a while. I'm not sure how many months ago this was, but it was before Natlan. And I wouldn't do it, but I just really want to do the Natlan story quest, I mean Archon quest soon, so let's do it. Same with Honkai Star Rail. I'm gonna be doing the new Trailblaze continuance soon, hopefully next week, so that we can get the patch specific rewards, because they give you an incentive. They give you like in-game currency if you finish the story when during the patch that it's released. So
what could the children be up to?
Arlecchino just casually sitting. I love it. I love her idols. Honestly, I still prefer the quality of my headphones, but I just last longer with my earphones because my neck is weak. I have to work on my neck muscles because it gets it strains easily, and I can only last like 2 hours if I'm using my SteelSeries headphones because my neck starts hurting afterwards because of the weight. It's the weight plus like the force of it like squeezing my ears and whatnot. I don't know what I can do to strengthen my neck or what, my head in general. Alright, here we go. If there are cutscenes, I won't be talking. So I hope the audio is fine. There we go. And when there's dialogue, what I love about Archon quests is everything's voiced, so I don't have to read the lines. Uh-oh! Sorry about the timeout, Jace. It's the first time that has happened for Streamlabs, to be fair. It didn't trigger any... The Streamlabs bot never did any modding before. How long was the timeout? 30 seconds. Okay, at least it's just 30 seconds. Sorry about that. That's the first time Streamlabs timed out anyone, I think. You can just chop it up into short sentences. I hope you saved it. That's crazy. Wait, I also have stream elements? I should have only one, though. Interesting. Sorry about that. I have the same problem for my Twitch as well, but I put everything on max, like the maximum amount of capitals and words. It's sometimes very embarrassing when you get raided, and then you know those long ass raid messages, right? The raiders get timed out. It's so embarrassing, but oh well. It is what it is. It's a conversation starter, that's for sure. I just hope they won't get offended by it.
Perfect. It's you two. I have
Damn
a
it.
commission here
I hate
that has
it.
your names written
I hate the
all over it.
audio. Oh,
In
it's so
fact,
bad.
I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Okay, I turned on my noise cancellation. It's much better now.
Job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Archon, I thought Paimon said Archon class. I've never heard of that classification before, but sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of
Eating my
classification
pasta.
system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Also, sorry for the strict chat restrictions. I put that on my pinned message
You say we were the only ones
on
for the
Twitch,
job.
but I forgot to include it in YouTube. Those are for if we're doing story stuff. I'm very strict with like spoilers and stuff, so as much as possible, I really want to limit those who can type in chat. I know that's counterproductive for growth, but it's not always there. If we're doing like dailies or events and stuff, I don't really mind. But for these main story stuff, I mind very much. So those the 3-minute minimum sub requirement on YouTube it's just temporary, and I think it's 10 minutes for Twitch, which is a lot. I can't do like 3 minutes on Twitch. It's either 0 minutes or 10. That's too much. They should put a middle ground.
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Oh, that's us. How
Well,
nice.
that's us for sure.
Ladder will get you everywhere with Paimon, but I can't guarantee you will be able to complete it either. That's the same thing. We don't really have a choice with these
All I'm
dialogues.
asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Okay.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Sorry, I was
Okay, so who are we
I was
looking
chewing.
for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Uh-oh.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even
That's
know
gonna
his
be hard.
name?
The NPCs look the same.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way—
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
I pressed the button. There we go. Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story. This is the last Fontaine chapter, I think. And then after this, we go to Netland. I don't know why my ping is so bad. It's usually 100 plus. Now it's just like, so it's in the red. It's rarely in the red. I know it's not the best ever since I moved, but it's not usually this bad. Whatever, it's not like it's a PvP game. Go to Vimara village. Did I do this? No, I'll do that next time.
Whoa!
I've seen a lot of Kinich videos already, so it's really interesting that they changed their what do you call those? Embargo. They made it earlier, like the date when content creators can release their guides and stuff. And I'm gonna be pulling for Kinich and the what's the little guy called Ajao or something like that. I think they look really cool. Which is a shame because I also think Mualani is cool. But oh well, I can't have them all. I have good enough for a guaranteed. I lost 50-50 on Yao Yao. It's not Yao Yao. The Melusine, Sijuin's banner. So I'm guaranteed. I think that's the order. I don't remember actually. I feel like it was Sijuin's banner that I lost 50-50 on. Oh, it's been so long since I've been here. I don't know if we need a good team. I don't think...
Vimara village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Hello,
If this commission is really as challenging as
Daffits.
Catherine made it out
Thank
to
you
be,
for
we're
following.
gonna need
Welcome
to carry
in.
out a very detailed investigation.
Welcome back, Echo.
Undivided attention.
I don't think we'll be fighting, at least not this early, so I'm just gonna leave this team as is. This is a special collaboration with McDonald's Quest. I have no clue if they have in-game stuff. That was wild though, the McDonald's Quest, because I know they had a meme initially of the Genshin characters having the McDonald's cap and the mic thing for drive-thru. And they followed through with it, which is funny. I like the wings, but it's not... I don't really eat fast food that much. I got the KFC glider before, but it wasn't through KFC because that was limited to China only. I think the McDonald's one is limited to the US only. For the KFC glider, they had another collaboration, but it was like with Twitch, so I was able to get it through that one. But I don't know if they'll make another one for this set of wings. I really like the wings though, but it's not available in my area.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara village.
Ah, so you're here about that then.
And also, I just don't want to spend any more
You're not
money
the
on
first,
Genshin.
that's for sure.
More than I
We've
have.
certainly made a lot of
More than I
trouble for
had.
you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person
I was
we're
gonna
looking
say
for,
something, I forgot.
what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone,
I wasn't
you
paying
develop a lot
attention.
of memories together.
Did they
you know?
say the
We
name?
just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
How long has this person been missing? Jeez.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right. Specifics aside, then, what kind of person was he?
The autoplay's not
In his early
auto-playing.
20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person.
Early
Always willing to
20s.
lend a helping hand.
Kind.
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays, so genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
I love it. I love it when they talk and I don't have to. Okay, talk to Amadia. I have like one unlisted short on YouTube that's just appreciating the ASMR sounds of the footsteps. It sounds so good and it's different on stone, on grass. I don't know, I just like hearing it. Alright, where were we?
It's
Who's
that
this
guests
guy?
I hear.
Yes.
Hi, Grandpa Amadia. We're here to
Usually
help
buy
you
a
look for
few
the guy
snacks
that's
and
gone
drinks and
missing.
just autoplay Genshin. Yeah, I still watch Party.
So that's what brings
That
you
has
to
been
these
my
parts.
story quest streams
Coming
for
all this way
Genshin and
for
Star
our
Rail.
sake. That's so very kind of you. With
just
your
like
help,
a
I
watch
trust that
party.
young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course, I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many
Who's
thanks.
the guy?
Helping villagers
think we've
navigate difficult moments
heard of the
in
guy
their
before.
lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
That's crazy if they don't know the name. Like,
ashamed to
why?
admit it, but
That's like the first
just
thing
can't
you would ask
remember.
someone.
No matter how you look at it, I should
Someone that
know
you spend
those
more than
things.
5 minutes with.
But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come.
Okay, so
Perhaps
magic
my
is
age
afoot.
really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Look at that fish at the back. It's bloody. The fish is freshly caught.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
I think that there's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
That's what
And
I
nobody
was
has been
saying.
able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like
Something-
this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Something is not right. I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily.
Someone's
but
walking in the
more
back.
like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevara? Like some
You
sort
two
of
are the
mass...
adventurers who
Oh
just
my
arrived,
god.
right?
Now it's fast.
You're here for the
Now it's
Vomar
fast.
Village Commission?
I didn't finish that. Oh, now thankfully we have this now. It's been a long time coming. We needed this like at the start and they just put it recently. Where was I? Like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness
This
you haven't given
lady
up.
was the one who was walking in
I've
the
been
back
so
a while
worried the
ago.
Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
Your commission?
My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in
Okay.
Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
I'm sure we'll track him down. We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
God, I hate the aftertaste of bell
I'm
peppers
not
so
sure
much.
this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Yeah, we got a lead. Okay, I'm halfway through my pasta. Go to the place indicated by Atosa. Should we leg it? Yeah, we can leg it. It's such a shame we can't use the Sumeru... Oh, Natlan creatures in Sumeru. It would be so nice to just have our pseudo mounts. I've been waiting for mounts in the game for a while. Very curious as to how they would implement it if they were to do it, and it's apparently just like that, so okay, that works.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there
Aw.
for hours at a
How
time,
nice.
never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vimara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
That's true. I get that. I get that completely. But I feel like it's important to have friends that you are really, really close with to be comfortable kind of venting to. and it's kind of give and take. So as long as you'll also be there for them, you might be more comfortable sharing and being more vulnerable with these people. If you're the type of person to feel like you're a burden, if you want to confide in someone, I feel like it's a good psychological trick to make it a give and take relationship. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, though. I think I get what you mean. That's what family's for.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out. This is how I felt with my cousin and my one of my best friends, and who was also my roommate. And when we moved out, it was so sad because I don't want to say like took it for granted, but it's just such a regular part of my day to go home and like end the day with you two just decompressing, or three, depends. Sometimes my cousin is also there. We're all friends, like the three of us, decompressing, and it's just it does so much for your mental health.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
I have so much
He mostly just
pasta
talked
sauce
about
left
interesting
and
things
no
he
more
saw
pasta.
around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well.
I underestimated
Oh, right.
the sauce.
I did ask him about his parents once, but all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Hello, Vin. Welcome
Still
back.
not much to go off of.
We're just having a watch
Look at me.
party
Talking
of the
your
quests.
ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us understand him better. Well, it's true. It's not like we're any closer to finding him, but what are we? Criminal minds. We can profile him now or something.
The last time I talked this much in one go was
Now
when
it's
we
a
were
soup.
still
Yeah,
together.
exactly. It's like
Come to think of it, every
just
time
meat
we talked,
sauce,
it always
basically,
seemed to be around dusk,
with bell peppers.
just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly.
Ooh, that's a
Even when
pretty
it felt
color
like we'd been
palette.
talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
I love sunset
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right?
colors.
What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Okay, I was fast with that one. I didn't have to rewind. Oh no, the hilly
Look at those
churls.
hilly churls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Well, oh, hilly churls are always strange, so I don't know what you mean, Paimon. Oh my god, an abyss mage. An abyss mage.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Uh-oh, I have a pyro character.
Quick, get ready to fight!
Uh-oh, I should've. Uh-oh, it's fine. It's fine. We have official.
Odds reveal thyself.
There we go. Thank you, Oz. Oh, more! There's more of them.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Stabilize.
I don't know how Jean works.
Swear by my sword.
Oh, thank you, Oz. We broke the shield for pure Ozness.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
God, I hate bell
If
peppers.
you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight.
Once the shield is
Chief
gone, they go
Amadia
6 feet
doesn't
under.
allow the children to play in the
I
area
really
around
like
the village anymore.
when there are pyro abyss mages
Maybe
near
the
a body of
Abyss Order
water,
really is involved.
and you can just sort of nudge them towards the water.
We should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could
And they will
spell
drown.
trouble for the villagers.
Oh, nice. We don't have to walk back.
Wait a second. The person. it's
Oh
Dainsleif!
my gosh, it's Dainsleif! I missed you, Dainsleif! What were you doing?
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah, we go way back.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadia and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Man, the lip sync is gone again.
Tosa?
Well, that took a while.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal or intentional.
It's
for
part of
that
the job
matter.
description.
As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Man, the lip sync.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter.
Forever saving for
It may have
Dainsleif.
taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now.
Saving
There's
for
something
Dainsleif
strange
since
about this place.
1.4.
The Abyss
4,
Order is most certainly
think?
planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their
What
primary
patch are
motive.
we in?
I would imagine
Are we in
the
5
increased
point
hilly
something
trail
now? Oh
activity
my
is
god.
merely a byproduct
That's
of whatever it is they're really trying to
scary.
accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, Hugh also owes many answers. That's true. He's always been so, evasive.
And you shall have them.
That's what you
I never
always say,
intended
too.
to hide anything from you.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
The last time we saw Dainsleif, Kaya was also there, which is really cool because he's related to Conria. We return. Oh, it's really just a watch party. I'm barely doing anything.
Ah.
I love it.
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly churl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself
Oh my
the
god,
Sinner.
I'm not gonna
Who's
lie.
he?
I forgot the past Dainsleif quest already. So we went underground, Sumeru to the
Traveler,
scary
let me ask
place.
you this.
Wait,
Do
I'm
you
trying to
believe
remember.
your sibling to have betrayed you?
I'm trying to recap. Okay. And then we got like glimpses of our twin, our sibling, going through the same path as us. And then we saw that the hilly churls were actually the Conrians or something like that. God, I should have recapped the story before I did this quest. I think I've got the gist though. Hopefully I'm not misremembering anything. And now he's asking us if we believe our sibling betrayed us, which, to be fair, that isn't a black or white, a yes or no question. I think that circumstances happened that made the other sibling have to take sides. Have to take a side. And maybe we don't know that yet. I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Exactly.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir.
What?
The Visionary. I'm
Vedrfolnir.
loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
You have a brother?
Your brother?
What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria.
That's like a
The
band.
wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedrfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul
That's
Sertalogia,
Albedo's parent.
and
creator.
Rapier of Solnari, Rerir.
Wait,
No
hang
matter
on.
how
Hang
eroded
on.
my memory
Pause.
may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
I really should have recapped the lore before this. I'm confused. The 5 sinners of Conria. So they're not related, they're just 5 sinners. So the brother of Dainsleif is Vedrfolnir, the visionary. Gold, Rhindaughter, is the Dragonspine one, the creator of Albedo and the dragon in Dragonspine. And the rest I've never heard of. Okay. But I thought Gold was a witch with Alice. So that person could also be a sinner from Conria? Or maybe I just assumed wrong.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar.
Yeah.
My daughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertalogia
Oh.
is Skirk's master.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that guy.
And the one we
I've
just
never-
learned about,
I don't know.
Dane's brother.
We literally
Vedrfolnir.
saw Skirk
If
once.
he was the voice of the sinner,
Almost forgot about
then
her.
the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Okay, now that Paimon mentioned it, Clothar created the Abyss Order, so we found that out during the previous Dainsleif quest. Okay. Somehow, everything's connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely Vedrfolnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more.
See, it's always like that.
They could
That's
not
what happens
resist the
when you
call of
don't
the abyss.
pay your
They
talents
divided
well.
among themselves a power that could destroy the world,
It's always
So
the
they became
overworked and the
sinners.
underpaid ones.
but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
I see. And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
So right now we are parallels of Dainsleif. It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide.
I really love
anything from you.
Dainsleif's aesthetic.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers!
Oh
Weren't
my
they going
god,
to use it
this
to
has
corrupt
been
Osiris
so
and
long
make a
ago.
god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Okay.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist
I
only in
feel
people's
old hearing the
memories.
Eye of the
Could it be
First Field
connected?
Tiller. Same. I actually forgot about that already until he mentioned it. That's crazy. That's all the way back in Mondstadt. Oh, wait. Oh, what did he say? Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate. The missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all
It's
this?
certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Okay. We really don't have to move. We're just here to watch, you guys, and I'm here for it. I love it. I feel like we're gonna have to. Oh my god. Wow.
So tired.
That was one high-pitched yawn.
Way too much brain juice yesterday.
We may have to walk this time, though.
Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
What? I was trying to sing that Flintstone song. I don't really want to do the work today. Something like that. I don't really want to do work today. Just get these. I don't know. I don't really need them, but whatever. Well, it's not that far.
It's not like she's ever coming back, right?
Aww. Oh, Rana? Oh, Rana? Rana left? Aww. Take good care of Sudabe and Eotham. I forgot what happened to Rana, but like we helped her with Aranara stuff. Man, so much has happened. Look at all the quests I haven't done. And there are a lot more not the old ones, like not in that one yet, that I haven't picked up, so they would have the exclamation mark on the map. I also haven't even unlocked this area of the of the Shanyu Vale. Just too much work. I used to be updated with everything, but now that I just want to split my time with other games as well, it's...
Dane? Hello, Dane?
Hello?
Why are you just zoning out over here?
Oh, Otto. Are you constipated or something?
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh,
Not really.
young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
Is it you?
There
Your
appear
memory?
to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Interesting.
Memories of him.
Why didn't we get it?
Maybe
Interesting.
we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Huh. Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
That is... what? I'm so
Indeed.
confused.
And it appears he possesses the
Yeah,
ability
yeah.
to implant memories
is it
into
like
the minds of others.
a Doctor Who kind of thing? Did he make you do that? Or is it a false memory? Or did you actually do that, but you just forgot and you suddenly remembered? Huh,
Wait then.
interesting.
All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
It was
But why would
only
he do
just
something
a
like
dream.
that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps
Where is it?
implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some
Do
way.
we know? Okay, I guess we don't know. Is the eye still safe? What if that memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Okay, great, great.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Yeah, they could fool
with
you
me.
into handing it
We
to
must
them.
check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh no, but then they would know it's with you. Oh, damn it.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
I don't feel too good about this plan. But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the... Yeah, okay. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place. I know he thought about that too. He's smart. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. Yeah, that's what I said. Seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
I trust you. If Dainsliff ends up betraying us in the end, I'm gonna uninstall this game, even though it might have been over by that time already. Where are we going? There we go. Oh no. We have to climb. Oh, isn't this near, what's the guy's name? The the guy who turned into a hilly trail, forgot.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
So what, are we bait? Are we baiting the Abyss Order?
Traveler, wait.
Huh? Oh my gosh. Isn't good.
We've no time to lose.
Oh.
Let's head inside.
No. No, what's happening? What was Dane going to tell me just now? Yes, Caribert. I think it's Caribert. What's wrong with you, Dainsleif? Oh. Okay, well, I hope this team is okay. Maybe I should change just in case. Oh, we got an achievement. Ooh, fire. Okay, well, if you say so.
Sounds good to me. What'd they do this time?
Yeah, it was Caribert. That one's also a weird quest filled with lore of Conria. Okay. What's with the depressing music? Ooh. What is this place? What's with the headless statues? Oh. What are those? Slimes? Oh, mushrooms.
Overruled. The wind knows me.
Gather!
Stand with me!
What are those?
Seems the
Switches?
mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I love the footsteps. I prefer Kazuha's. I like Arlecchino's like click-clack of her heels. But I also like Kazuha's like softer footfalls. Huh? Hello?
Wind Strider.
What? Oh. Oh, okay, what the fuck?
Rise!
Into the wind.
Huh? Why can't I grab onto the ledge? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. That should be possible, by the way. We all know this game is pay to win exploration wise. That's strange. I couldn't grab on the vines and stuff. I don't know how she physically walks it though. She may be partly floating, probably. That's true. With her gliding thing, her sprint. Her wings may be alleviating some of the pressure from her feet because heels are unforgiving. She looks so badass with it though. Okay, we got one. Oh, ad break on Twitch. Sorry about that. Thank you for sticking around. What was that? What was that weird sound just now? Oh, yeah, this reminds me of the first time we saw an actual dead body in Genshin. It was 1.4, I think. 1.4, around that time. When we saw the upside down statue of the Seven and then the thief. The dead thief. That was strange.
Solidify!
Transfix!
Bond is strong. Lightning, terrify.
That's it? Oh, okay, I was expecting another wave, but okay. We'll take that. I love the piano BGM. Surely there are no chests here. I hope. First time playing Genshin, I thought it was all just happy and friendship themed. Over time, it became a horror movie. So true. At least for the Dainslift chapters, and then every nation just has its own issues. I still believe in the power of friendship. In the end. Ooh. We're missing one light.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction
okay.
indicated by the light.
Okay, okay.
That
We're not
should
missing
unlock the
anything.
mechanism.
Those are the same runes.
Ah, the door's open.
That
Let's
took
go.
a while.
Our
That took a while to
destination is
process.
just up ahead.
Okay. It's giving low-key giving Weeping Angel vibes, the Don't Blink episode of Doctor Who, but thankfully they're headless, so they're not really that scary. I know in The Witcher 3 they had a Weeping Angel reference in a graveyard. That was really cool. Every time you don't have the angels in the graveyard in your POV, in your what do you call that? In your field of vision, and when you turn back, they're just like way closer to you. I think that's a fun reference to Doctor Who. Still one of my favorite episodes. It's called Blink. It's either Blink or Don't Blink, one of those two. If there's only one episode you could watch of Doctor Who, it's that one. It's a standalone episode. It doesn't have like any relation to the overarching story. Ooh. Well, I hope we have a good team for the upcoming fight.
Looks like we can't go any further.
No, not this angle.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh, it's a Hydro one. Good, good thing I didn't bring Novelette. Good thing I listened to the recommended
Laid bare. As
thing.
one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
This way.
Oh, I thought it was Hydro. It's the ice one. Cryo.
This is where you fall. Overruled. I'll settle this.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
There's a ceiling. Oh, is that a ceiling? Oh,
Dane? What's wrong?
oh no.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines.
In the force?
Must be the work of the Abyss.
There's a
You must be really
disturbance
sensitive to that
in the
sort of
void.
thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
But we don't even
Just
know if
think of
that
it as a way to
villager...
divide and conquer.
Alright, whatever you say, Dainsliff. You know better. Don't die! If Dainsliff dies, I'm gonna uninstall the game. Dane does have a point, but something still feels off. What am I missing? Uh-oh. No way. What's with the slow walking? What is this? Your grand entrance? Oh my god!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Why? Why would you kick us out?
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye.
He
That's
speaks.
quite the gamble, Dainsliff. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
When did we last see our sibling? I know the conversation went like, in time you will understand, and then we got kicked out of the abyss, through the abyss. I think that was, we will be reunited, which is 1.4? Oh wait, no. I think it might be after Inazuma. Everything's a blur. Everything's a blur.
The Abyss
Oh
Order's
my god,
on the move.
okay.
The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Yes, Paimon. Oh,
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
they seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
They're tired. Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
Oh. Everyone heard it, apparently. It was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trolls in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
This is weird. Fucking weird. I'm so mad and I don't know what to do. Oh. We are in a contained area. Hi guys. Don't mind if I take your food. They're just chilling, okay? This one's a bigger group.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trolls are calm.
You see, we're both still here.
What?
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. Okay, I'm so tempted to... No, I won't do that.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly. Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people.
Huh? What?
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
Okay.
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trolls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
Too late. Okay. Leg it. While those hilly trolls are chilling, hopefully they don't cause any trouble for the village. I hear differentiate. I think about calculus. Oh no. It's embedded in your brain. Okay, it's that guy, right? Okay. Can we... We can't use Arlecchino's... Oh! Oh, we can! I didn't know we could do that. To cross over a body of water. Okay, that's fun.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say?
Poof!
Who would that be?
Huh?
Just like that. It was all in your mind. You don't remember? Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here,
Yeah.
actually.
You
Your
paid for
missing
that.
persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not
No.
worrying you too much.
No, remember.
I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
Something is not right.
All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea.
I'm sure no one will be able to remember, and we're just gonna have to figure it out ourselves.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
I would say yes, but we don't really get that choice. It's too early to say. We should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
I wouldn't be too hopeful, to be honest, but sure. Talk to Baram. Where is he again? Oh, it's the sunset again.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Same thing.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with.
I guess the last
He's
person
around 20
will
years
ask,
old, and you said
is
he was a
Atosa?
kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
You do?
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
I was thinking, like, could it be our sibling? But they always refer to the person as he. And I'm
Strange.
thinking if it was
Bayram
either
seems to remember
instead,
him, and apparently he just saw him?
I don't think they would
Do you think
re-record it with
maybe
she.
It's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Interesting theory, Paimon. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances within the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? Oh, Mind Palace time. Okay. People have forgotten about the missing person.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
We've returned to a point before the disappearance took place.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
I don't think so. I don't think it's this one. We are presently traversing someone's memories.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Oh, that would make sense. I think it's that one. The song gives me PTSD and Ahida's Archon quest. Oh, is this the song? I really like that one. I mean, her, the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's sacrifice. I mean, that was nice.
If this person only exists in people...
I will try to submit this conclusion.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the leyline disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
I feel like the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata plot leaves so many plot holes. But I don't want to think about those.
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Okay. Now what do we do?
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Can we try about him using what we know of his ability?
I knew
Like,
it.
does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow
We're
give him
becoming
away?
profilers. I made a Criminal Minds comment earlier. I didn't know we were actually gonna be profiling someone. Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from false memories will not change.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
That's why we're not in open world mode right now. Time does not pass within false memories.
If time was allowed to pass within the false
That's
memories,
true. It's sunset
there's
right
a
now.
higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
I think it's that one, but let's see. False memories are easily forgotten.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
I think this is a bit vague. I'm gonna try the time does not pass.
If time was allowed...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That
Yep,
must
it's
mean
still sunset.
time isn't passing!
Now what? What do we do with this information?
That's the tell of the fake memories!
Okay.
The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
Yes?
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. It's the guy! Oh. Wait, who? Atosa? Why? I don't understand. Okay, who it would be though. Let's see.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Yeah, she was the only one who referred to the time of day when we were talking to her. But let's see the other options.
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
I doubt it.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager. But it
No.
turns out
It has to be. This just seems like the... She's the only one who referred to time at all.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always
Yep,
seemed to be
yep.
around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
Let's go to the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Oh, that rhymes, Paimon. Nice job. What tree? Which one? Oh, we can't open the map. Okay, let's just leg it. There they are. Huh.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and
Who's this
thoughtful
guy?
young woman.
It's
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life.
he has Conrian
You wanna
eyes.
miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
She forgot about us. Sure. We finally found him. But why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I
Familiar?
guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to
What do
find
you
me.
mean, familiar, traveler? It's like
So,
every other NPC.
I should see what they need.
Except
I'm
for their
sorry,
eyes.
Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
All the NPCs look similar, so
It's
I
nice
don't...
to see you, traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Your... Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else... Oh, I didn't finish reading! Okay, interpret. Clothar Alberich.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality.
Haribear Alberich.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Wait, Clothar was the... who's who to Kaya? Is... I don't remember. It's too much. The visionary Verd... he's not blonde. He can't be Daneslev's brother.
Dane's brother. One of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
I'm going with Haribear. Because... I don't remember what Clothar looked like. So, I'm not sure.
You're... Haribear Alberich.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
But he referred to us as
I see.
traveler.
It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then.
Huh? How does he know so much?
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
Okay.
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Will he become a hilly churl? Oh. Oh. What is that? What does that mean? What do they call the Tevat writing? Has anybody translated this? That has to mean something. Wow. As a proof of existence. It is so nice. Could this be my teapot? Ooh. That's fun. Oh, he's just like me. For real, for real. What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribou as I can. What exactly happened to you? What exactly is the loom of fate?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
I'm trying to remember what happened.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Okay. Carrie Bear is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories. Okay. So, I'm just trying to make sense of it. He is dead, but his sentience in the Loom of Fate is the one doing all this. Kind of like Gallagher in Star Rail, although Gallagher was never really a person to begin with. Maybe an idea, sort of.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
Oh, more like Misha, I guess.
After all,
because Misha was a real person.
Its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara village. Okay, why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimara village?
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Aw, I get it. I get that.
As if
There.
I had a chance at life.
So that's why. I never would have guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
I didn't say that.
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Aww.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid.
Why would they put hehe
After
there?
all,
It's so unserious.
My life ended a long time ago.
It ruined the vibe.
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old.
Oh my god.
Consciousness, left to mature in an illusory
was 8?
world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance.
Poor kid.
An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Oh? You know something? Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Huh? What does that mean? The Loom of Fate is already complete? That means the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
Huh? But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
What? Nah. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Oh no!
Traveler, wait.
Hello, K-Dog. No, wait, Dane fell for it. Oh, that's what was happening to him.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That's crazy. So, when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So, Dane had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Excuse me. Damn, that bell pepper. I can still taste it. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory. After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the Hilichurls.
Oh, that's why
In
they
that
were so
memory,
chill.
I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a
Okay.
story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
I used to think one day I'd tell the story of us. So the thing that caused the Hilichurls to calm down back then was Carrie Bear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the Hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps. I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Looks like I was too late to see
Oh my
Kari
God.
Bear one last time.
And then they meet. Again. Oh, he's not real.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
What did you do to Dainsliff?
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword.
How did he
Even
get
after
it?
500 years.
And can't we have a replay of what happened between them? What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules.
That happened.
And still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles
Watching
situation.
the cutscene for the second time.
However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful, even as a hilly churl. Seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
We
He
need
brought
more
comfort to the
that
people
kind of
this
people
world,
in the world.
even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this.
Except that part, of course.
Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
Is it the first time she was called Lumine,
There's so
canonically?
much I wanted to ask you. But
I mean, like, you know,
for some
ever since
reason,
they're
I'm
separated.
not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Aww.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact,
Oh, that's so cool.
aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space.
What the fuck?
Kari Bear gone.
No
We won't be
way.
able to remember anything that happened here.
That sucks, bro.
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence,
What the fuck?
including all memory of our reunion.
Why can't we have
You're always telling
something?
me this now?
Anything. What the? This is crazy. No. That's not fair. Boo. Boo. Oh my god. What about Dainsliff? Where did he go?
Still
Oh,
so
fuck this.
sleepy.
Dude, what the
Paimon's
fuck?
head feels all fuzzy.
I hate
Paimon
that. I
woke up
actually
a
hate
little
that.
Earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter
No.
how hard they tried, so they decided
I
to just bring
refuse.
us back here. Oh, and
Oh my
Dean
god.
came by just now. It looked like he was injured.
Does he remember
He didn't
anything?
say anything though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda
He
seems
left?
Like he had a lot on his mind.
We had like a total of
Staying for ya.
10 minutes with him. He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
We can't have anything at
He
all.
was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Carrie Bear and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Carrie Bear all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
Wouldn't you like to know? I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired? I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
No!
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together.
At
It
least
looked
that's
like quite a
that.
happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
This is just like Alhaitham's
and
quest.
we also remembered his name, Curry Bear.
Oh,
Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
what did Lumine say? So that's how Carrie Bear said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them. That's a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Carrie Bear is gone. The Loom of Fate is now complete. And no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Oh, yeah, the tree. Of course. Look for Atosa. That's crazy. The long-awaited reunion, not just like seeing each other in passing, but being able to talk to each other. And they can't even remember it. Which tree was it? That big tree over there, okay. What's up?
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't
They
believe
all
I forgot
pronounce
something
his
so
name a
important.
bit differently. It's quite funny. Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when.
That's alright.
I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life.
Yep.
I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who
Take
cares
the
what happens in the
friendship
future?
bracelets, take
right?
the moment and taste it. You've got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid.
Okay,
You
I'll
always
admit.
have been.
I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious.
That's true.
And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
maybe.
thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
I would, but I can't remember. I can't remember what happened. It feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must get along with each other. What the fuck? What? Who took the photo? Paimon? That's crazy. We were able to get a physical memorabilia. Oh, I saw this photo already actually, but I didn't know the context of it. Oh, how cute. You must get along with each other, the two of you. They're trying. They're doing their best, okay? Oh my god, yay, we're done! I really love the Dane's Live chapters because they're not as long as the nation ones, the nation quests, which is understandable, but it's just a nice change of pace because the Archon quests go for like 4 hours or so. Yeah. And we did our dailies just like that. And how long did it take us? Hang on, let me get Chi for this.
Ready for anything.
Because we haven't maxed friendship with her yet. Let me check. 2 hours. Okay, that's going as planned. Can we... Is there anything around the area that has changed? I wonder. I don't think so. Okay, let's just go claim our daily commission stuff. Oh, that was nice. I have to prepare myself to do the Natlan Archon quest one of these days. Maybe next week. I also want to do the Stariel ones and finish Stray. It's so hard. This is why I'm trying not to spend a lot of time on live service games, because I want to play other non-live service games, and I end up having so many quests to catch up on, at least for the main parts. But I feel like as long as I can treat it like a watch party, it would be easier for me to go through it. Like I can have dinner or lunch while doing it to make things more efficient.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Or do it like casually, even if it's just 2 hours a week to catch up with the main storylines per game. I was thinking of doing more like chiller streams like this, where I'm not always on, like talkative, just because for our conquests they're the ones who are talking, the VAs, so that's quite easier for me to handle and maintain my energy on, because I don't have to talk as much. But I don't know, it's gonna be 2 different types of streams then. One where I'm like high energy and one that's like lower energy, but I do need it, I feel like, if I wanna progress through Genshin Stariel quests faster. Okay, we have done dailies, I think. Just resin, okay. I am pre-farming for Kinich, I think is how you say the name. and we are doing these. I think his materials, I think it's this one, the boss material he needs. If it's not, oh well.
What could the children?
But we're just gonna spend some of our resin here. So next Genshin stream will be starting the Natlan Archon quest. I have unlocked most of the waypoints here and have done a few world quests, like the shorter ones, I think. The one involving our new pet, Tepetlisar something. But I don't think I've picked up the Archon quest yet, just because we need this one. It's a prerequisite. See? Okay, go to Maritime Harbor. Okay. So that will be the next Genshin stream, not necessarily the next stream. I might stream tomorrow morning the similar to the one I did earlier this week, which is the productivity stream, and I have a few more readings to do for the next week, so I might do that tomorrow morning.
Laid bare.
Morning is just the easiest way for me to do stuff, so that I'll just get started and finish them already without worrying about it and procrastinating. I might do that tomorrow morning. Everyone who wants to get some work done, you are free to join as well. I don't use the Pomodoro method. I just do 2 hours straight of work. Maybe we can do like a 5-minute break in between. I'm not sure. But I'll just put up a waiting room for that like later before I sleep. I like doing it before I sleep because then I would be pressured to wake up early. I can't go like, oh wait, I didn't really set a time or put a waiting room, so it's okay if I wake up a little bit later. But if I put a waiting room and it says say 10:30, and then I'm gonna have to wake up early because I hate not following through with my set stuff, with my scheduled things. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to say as well, in line with the more chill streams, I'm thinking of what I can put in membership. So we got memberships enabled in YouTube already, so that's fun. Unfortunately, we can only put 4 emotes as of now, but that's okay. I tried to choose the ones that would be most useful. Hopefully I can add the rest of it soon. I'm thinking of not really paywalling too much, so it would either be some live stream VODs would be saved as members only, so like live streams would be public, but some VODs could be members only, or vice versa. I could do like members only live streams, but then the VOD would be public. Or like entirely members only, but I have no idea yet what I want to do for that. But for now, I think it's the more scuffed ones that I would lock behind membership, and some Twitch exclusive streams as well. So the VODs of some Twitch exclusive streams would be there. Because I can't always multi-stream, this would apply to my PS5 streams. So if I'm streaming from the PS5, I can't multi-stream, so I have to choose. So I might do it like through Twitch and then upload the VOD for members only. So that's like one thing that I thought of. That's not exactly detrimental or taking away from my regular programming, because otherwise I really wouldn't be able to stream it anyway. The thing is, it's gonna be still the DualSense mic. It's just what I have there. I mean, it's not bad, it's not good, but it's definitely audible, I would say. It's funny, it's quite funny. I did my Final Fantasy 16 test stream from the PS5 and I was listening to it, and it's honestly quite funny. It's like I'm streaming through a telephone. But you could understand me. That's important. That's what's important, I guess. We're taking longer here because I swapped Fischl with Cookie. I'm just gonna swap Fischl back. Ooh, we got so many primos this time. I'm gonna check my pity actually. So I know I lost before, so I'm very careful right now because I'm guaranteed. For the Natlan characters, I definitely want Mavuika or the Pyro Archon and Sitlali. I'm not sure how you say their names, but I will be pulling for Kinich as well. And actually, there might be some other characters that I might try for, but I really want the Pyro Archon. Okay, we're quite far in the pity. See, Kuching. So we're at 40. And I think I'll just save my guaranteed for Kinich. We have the spare 20. And then we got the free wishes next month as well. And then we can save enough for guaranteed again. So guaranteed is like 24,000 primo gems. So we can just keep it at our guaranteed threshold for Mavuika. And then if we go in excess of that and it's a character I'm kind of interested in, we can try our luck. But I do want to save at least 24k, or at least guaranteed, for the Pyro Archon. Aww. I really like Mualani's surfboard thing though. Oh my gosh, her weapon, is she a catalyst? Her weapon's cute. Okay. It hasn't reset yet. What day is it? Are we halfway through the month? Oh no, we're not. 16 days. Okay, okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. I was gonna swap to official. Honestly, I'd rather, like...
Sounds good to me.
Finish it quickly than... I put Sheen there even though she's not built at all because she is not max friendship yet. I have like a few characters that are not max friendship yet, and I try to not waste experience.
In the name of the princessin.
But it's just it takes a bit longer if I use my unbuilt character, so it's fine.
Stabilize. Order guide.
By royal decree.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come. Witness my rise. Overrule.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Solidify.
I guess I could do this. This one actually takes more effort if I swap to a friendship team. This is a friendship team. I haven't maxed them out yet. I haven't been farming any of the newer domains. I think I only did like 1 day's worth of runs for the newest artifact domain, and I didn't really get anything good. So by 1 day, a day's worth of runs is like 5 condensed resin. So that's okay. I'll probably need those when I get the Natlan characters, but I honestly hate farming, so we'll deal with it when we get there. Shall we do... Wait, let me check my... I'm thinking if I should do ley lines. Ours in 1 day? Okay, let's use that. Oh, hello the gremlins. Sorry about the timeout. Streamlabs doesn't like long messages. Oh, welcome in. I'm just gonna... Wait. Okay, Abyss. I haven't done Imaginarium Theater yet. No. It's fine. I don't want to do that right now. When will it reset? 16 days. Okay, that's fine. I think that's alright. No rush. I'll do that when I'm doing something else, like when I'm watching something else. Just because those things are so tedious, like the simulated or the divergent universe, and then the spiral abyss, and then the imaginary theater. They're just too much work, so I like doing those while I'm watching something or something like that. Oh, our condensed is full. Okay. So, let's just farm some ley lines? Or, okay, since I said it, I guess we could try farming the new artifact domain before we end. Oh yeah, I forgot, I haven't been doing the weekly bosses too. I think we need some of Arlecchino's stuff, so let's do that. I haven't done Arlecchino's quest line, so we're just quick starting this. It's what I've been doing. Just too much effort, too much time if I'll try to do all the story quests, which is weird because I used to be updated with every single one of those. Oh well. What's her level? I haven't done a weekly boss since I raised my world level. 90. Okay.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Make yourself a move. I see everything.
Out of my way! No, closer now. With these rising flames!
Can't reach.
Now that's more like it.
Solidify!
Is it my turn?
Order.
This way.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Ah!
Is it my turn?
Charge,
now?
charge.
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands.
Silence!
How amusing. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Hey,
Solidify!
everyone hold hands.
I don't even know the context of why we're fighting her, so we'll figure that out soon if we do her quests. Soon, we'll do
My
it.
blade is all
I
that
promise.
remains.
Everything. I'll settle this. Our bond is...
Ah!
I will have order!
Come on. Heal a bit, heal a bit. Sorry if I shrieked. It happens sometimes. That's why I can't be a fully cozy streamer.
Let's see how strong the resolve truly is.
I see everything.
Oh my
When
god!
the tide comes
Ooh.
in, I shall return.
Ooh.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. Struggle in vain.
Why is it so loud? It's not usually this loud.
Solidify!
Maybe it's because I rarely play this with headphones or earphones on.
Everyone hold hands.
Suntown is only the beginning.
Our bond is strong.
This is order!
Oh, no way. You missed. You missed, Zhongli. Oh, shit.
Settle down!
Novice? Did the song say novice? It's an Espa? I think we need this one for Kinich. I might be wrong. I think it's this one. We have 3! Oh, damn. We should have farmed the weekly bosses. I forgot. Did they increase the AR rank too? No, it's still the same. Okay. Because I stopped... worrying about doing all the weekly bosses when I've maxed my adventure rank. Oh well. We can also go to this one again. Just burning our resin. Then we should be good after this, I think. Oh wait, I said I'll do the... Oh my god. I said I'll do the artifact. Okay, we can just burn our condensed resin there. Might take us like, what, 10-15 minutes max? Oh, wait, I don't have pyro character.
Gather!
I see everything. Dissipate.
The tides beckon.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands. Lightning purified.
Solidified!
Get with me!
Hey,
Gather! Bow your head. Order guide you.
dissipate. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Get with me!
Stabilize.
I see everything.
Out of my way!
Silence.
Ooh, I love how Cookie Shinobu's burst reaches like really far upwards. So even if it like does the bounce thing, it still gets hit. I think it still gets hit. Ooh, 4. That's nice. We get 4. That's possible now. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, and then we can go to the artifact domains. Let's just burn our sort. How do I sort? Can we sort? We can't. Okay. Let's burn through our 5 condensed. I think it's this one. Night Soul. Yep. I've done this already, but I forgot what enemies there were. I'm sure we have a team that can clear it fast. Oh. Pyro-related reaction. Okay, I've done this with an Arlecchino team, but I actually don't know if it's quicker. Like, as compared to my Novula team. But sure, I think we can do like this. So that
What they do this time?
we have more damage. I can smell my pasta sauce in front of me. I'm gonna put some more pasta on it later. Because it would be a waste if I just eat it like that. Oh, Kazuha would be very useful here to group everyone.
Laid bare.
Bond is strong! Oz, reveal thy...
I will have order.
That's okay. Whoa. True damage is... Alright. 30k. Oh, that was 71k of true damage.
Overruled!
I'm not sure what we're looking for here. I guess the usual attack stats and, you know, crit stats. I've gotten a lot of like healing bonus circlets, so that's... I don't think that's good, but... That's why I don't like farming artifacts.
Transfixed! I'll settle this! Get with me! Shadow Racer!
This is order.
Oh no! It didn't catch everything!
This is where
Fortified!
Okay. Oop, I'm lost 2. We got 3. But they're not really good, even if they're... More fodder!
Gather! I will have order!
Out of my way!
It's taking longer than I want. We're wasting a lot of time. Oh no! I hate it when that happens. No. I know we can just like break it down to those thingies, but let's see, maybe we can get someone who's not. Oh, there we go. I don't even know if if these are good pieces for Layla, but whatever, you know. Surely that's enough. They're not even good. Alright, 2 more. Just 2 more, you guys, and then we'll be done. 2 more waves. Or whatever you call these.
As you wish, Maidfoot. This is order.
Terrified!
Transfixed.
By royal decree. Stand with me.
Hey, it's something usable at least for our Katsina. I don't even know if she can use it, but what's she using? I think I just put some Noelle artifacts on her. Oh no. I feel so much lighter like a shadow with you off my mind. It's alright. It's alright.
Our bond is strong. Wings of darkness.
Order guide you.
Oh no, we're gonna miss that guy again.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
I'll settle this. On for field
I think this should be the last one. Yep. And then we'll just condense those. We got nothing today. What's new? What's new? I rarely get good artifacts, especially on stream. I think that has happened a few times, but I can probably count it in one hand. The amount of times I've gotten good rolls, good artifacts and good rolls on stream. Such is gacha. That's why I'd rather farm talent materials and ascension materials, because at least you'll know you're gonna get an improvement. Let's just condense my remaining resin. There we go. And that's gonna be it for me today, you guys. Thank you for hanging out, and make sure to follow me on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, whichever platform is more convenient for you, and turn on the notification bell if you want to hang out with us some more. I'll be doing a productivity what are you looking at? Oh, okay. I'll be doing a productivity stream tomorrow because I have stuff I need to do, but I'm not sure yet which time. It might be morning for me, but I will definitely set up a waiting room for that at least like 5 hours before. But let's see. For our next Genshin stream, we will be doing the Natlan Archon quest, but that won't be until next week. I also have to do some Star Rail quests and finish Stray, so those are the priority before September ends, hopefully. And what else? And a karaoke stream. I'm gonna do a singing stream hopefully this weekend as well, because I haven't sang in the past 3 days or so, and we need to practice because we might lose our training. So we're definitely gonna have one of those this weekend. I think that might be our membership celebration thingy, or we can make another cake. I still have my box cake mixes. Let's see. I haven't done a cooking stream in a while as well. And I think that's it for the foreseeable future. I don't want to plan things too far ahead of time. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you in the next one. Stay hydrated, take good care of yourselves, okay? I'll see you probably tomorrow? If you want to be productive, that is. I'm gonna do a co-working stream. Alright, make good choices, you guys. Bye-bye. I'll leave you with... Oh wait, I don't know. What song? What song should we play? I've been using the same exit song for the past few streams. I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's just do this one. Alright. Bye. See ya, see ya, see ya. Oh my gosh. Make sure you guys eat if you haven't already. And treasure your loved ones, you guys. Treasure your besties. Take breaks if you can, if you need it. And always think about the things you're grateful for, just so it makes it easier for you to keep going throughout the week. Woohoo! Bye!
Something you wish to report? Go. You have my undivided attention.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.